Falun Gong adherents held a rally at Toronto City Hall on December 7, calling on Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to demand that the Chinese Communist Party stop its brutal persecution of the faith group when he attends the upcoming Summit for Democracy. The summit coincides with International Human Rights Day, which is marked annually on December 10. Lucy Liu, an international student living in Toronto, called for the release of her mother.
Today, I stand in public appeal for the release of my mother, Miss Yan Liu, from illegal detention by the Chinese Communist regime for her spiritual belief in Falun Gong, also known as Falun Dafa.
Lucy said that Chinese police kidnapped her mother and are currently detaining her at Kunming Detention Center, the capital city of Yunnan Province in China. The incident had been recorded on security camera. Yet this is not the first time her mother had been unjustly arrested. In 2015, Ms. Yan Liu had been sentenced to 3 years because of peacefully trying to safeguard her freedom of belief. Moreover, the whole family, including her grandmother, her father, as well as Lucy, have also suffered terrible persecution since 1999, where they were forced into exile and hiding.
The tragedies and the drama that I have experienced under the communist regime is beyond words. In 1999, at 2 years old, I was confronted together with my mom for many days to force her to give up her practice on Falun Gong.
Her father, Mr. Liu Yan, is a renowned artist, being named one of the top 100 painters in China. He was arrested in 2012 and sentenced to 4 years in prison for the same reason. Both her mother and father were tortured, subjected to brainwashing, and forced into slave labor.
They are doing those needle things for the handcrafts, and their hands are barely can't move, and it's all covered with blood and injured. And it's so heavy that they can't even sleep.
What was happening to Lucy's family was so tragic, resulting in her grandmother passing away due to extreme stress, fear, and heartbreak. The story of Lucy's family is one of many that are happening across China today. Falun Gong practitioners follow the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. The practice teaches us to be kind to others. In China, this practice has been outlawed and persecuted for no reason by the CCP. This is not just the story of our family. It is also the story of millions of Falun Gong practitioners over the past 20+ years, many of which have been persecuted to death. Lucy's petition can be found on change.org.